Hey guys, how's it going? Masterbucks here, and welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the final episode of Season 7 in the Create a Club career mode. This is it, people. We're wrapping up the season today. We have on offer 3 Premier League games: Everton, Southampton, and then, of course, Tottenham to finish it off. We currently have ourselves a lead by 3 points on the rest of the Premier League teams chasing us. We have a game in hand as well. We should win the Premier League title today. If we don't, it is a disaster. We also have a week after the game against Tottenham, the last Premier League game of the season, an FA Cup final, and let's just chuck in a Champions League final as well. Amazingly, we're taking on Napoli. We have very surprising teams to face in the final of an FA Cup and Champions League, but we will still try not to underestimate them because we will be playing both of these games on ultimate difficulty. Here is where we stand as well. Another refresher for you. We are only a few games away. As a matter of fact, we could beat Everton, go to 95 points, and then Arsenal would not be able to get more points than us. And when you look at our goal difference, it would effectively be done. It would be finished. So we beat Everton, we win the Premier League title. Starting 11, I've been able to rotate a decent amount. Travers is still a little tired and some other players here and there. So much so that I genuinely think I might even give Travers a rest in this game. We will be rolling with this team in that case. We do have our backup goalkeeper, 79 rated Nick Shinton, playing in the game that could seal us the Premier League title. Again, not mathematically, but realistically. Davies goes in. That's the only other change. We're sticking with everybody else. Hopefully, this is the game. This is the game that we seal it. Win our first ever Premier League title. Can we get it done against Everton? Hopefully we can. It is still possible for us to bottle this, but I just will refuse to let it happen. We have to seal it. A championship soon to come. And how good would it be to seal it right here in front of our own fans? We won't be lifting up the title here just yet, but we will hopefully in due course. 74 massive episodes later is today the day that we finally win our first Premier League title and maybe even Champions League title, maybe a treble. It is on. The team that we built from the team that we had started. Look at that. So many players on yellows, but it should hopefully still be strong enough. Everton shaping up like this with Losel as their goalkeeper. Kenny, Mina, Holgate and Digne. It's a familiar back line that. Antonio Marin's joined them. Briel, Donald and Bolo playing in the midfield. And Watkins and Dolberg's a decent little strike partnership. Come on, boys. Let's just get it done. With 2 games to spare, we are off and rolling. Kubo, gosh, he just wins that ball so much. There is a tackle. Oh, Liverpool is beating Arsenal, so there's a chance that we will mathematically seal it today as well. Oh, good little flick up over the top to get it for Kubo here, who I'm just going to take on right now. This defender. Davies is there. Found him brilliantly. Still so many defenders in the way, though. Pass off here, another one there. We got Davies here. Is the captain going to get it? What a save! It still goes in! How does it? I have no idea. How fitting our captain could score the goal that gives us the title. Looked like it was going to go wide. We were holding it up, waiting for something. And Davies with a strike that maybe it was going to go on target. Who knows? I guess if it was going off target, it might almost be given as an own goal. But driven hard and low. I think it was going in. I've never seen a goal quite like that where the keeper saves it, it slows down, bobbles up, but still ends up in like that. Amazing, amazing. But Davies gets it. He's credited with it. That is the Premier League title. Now it's just about holding on. Come on. This is not bad. It's not bad. I had an awfully timed cough. But Harvey Elliott now has grabbed our second. Look at this. Again, the 1-2 play between Havertz and Camavinga. We slide it over to Elliott. He bangs it in past Everton, past Jonas Losel again. He's just got that touch right now. Let's go. 17 Premier League goals is one hell of a return. I tell you what, he is right up there. That's a touch. Hunter, up over the top. Not a bad ball. Havertz is chasing. Kai Havertz, bang, 3. We are taking absolutely no time wasted to win this Premier League title. Now all we need to do essentially is hope that Arsenal can bottle it and drop points against Liverpool. That brings him up to 10 Premier League goals as well. So very nice stuff indeed. Going to try to find, yep, Hunter here again. Up over the top here for Kubo. What a day this is going to be. What a day. It's a tap in. It's 4. We are absolutely unbelievable. Crown us. We are champions. We just have too much pace. They can't deal with us. It doesn't matter how good they are, how good this legendary defense is with sliders jacked way up. They just can't deal with it. Kai Havertz is already on a hat-trick. I'm probably going to take him off at half-time because he's the most tired player on the pitch. I mean, honestly, I feel bad if I don't end up getting him this hat-trick, like, now. Oh, that's a good play. Oh, my God. And now a big effort from Dolberg, which is saved by the backup Shinton. I want the hat-trick for him. Bang. Oh, fuck's sake. I'm about to take him off. Oh, God. Sorry. I'm not being as ruthless as I can be now. God damn it. Well, I'm taking Havertz off anyway. Sorry. I tried to get him the hat-trick. I did. Elliott can come off. We'll bring on Szoboszlai. Havertz can come off. We'll bring on Jeff Adelaide. And maybe we'll take either Hunter or Kubo off next. Probably Hunter. Maybe a little later. But, oh, what a day. What a day. I still don't know what the score is in the Arsenal-Liverpool game. I just assume it's still 1-1. Yes, Adelaide. Oh, massive. Major since coming on. And now, a sliding ball across. It's another 1-5. We are too quick. We are too quick. Hunter, trailing by so much, still catches up and grabs another goal. That is 27 now for Hunter. Hunter. He is 2 away from Oyarzabal, I believe. Maybe 3. But also with 2 games to go, potentially the record for most Premier League goals in a season is in his sights too. Possibly. Oh, we've got an update. We have got an update. My God, they're keeping us. They didn't even tell us what the score was. Are you kidding me? Davies has a go. That's blocked. Oh, my God. What a cock tease that was. Look at Szoboszlai go. That is unfucking real pace right there for them to catch me like that. That is unbelievable. Adelaide. Davies. Back for Davies. Oh, what a goal. What a goal. The ball movement. The ball smoothment. That is absolutely insane. Davies now has a second. And the assist to boot. That is brilliantly worked around. The just simple little... I thought it was honestly a back heel, but it was actually a lot more simplistic than that. Still unreal. The goal, the ball movement is just magical right there. And the finish is powerful. Try not to lose our clean sheet right at the end. Davies, magnificent performance today. Is this it? Referee won't blow it up just yet. That's a poor pass. Haven't picked him out. What's it going to be, referee? What is it going to be? What's it going to be? Premier League champions, that's what it is. Tom Davies has gone and got himself and Masters FC and RB Masters in their first ever Premier League title. Liverpool must have gotten a result at Arsenal, and that means that we have mathematically sealed it with 2 games to spare. They have done it. From League One, 7 seasons later, they secure it. Champions of the Premier League, champions of England. Drink it in. How long has this been coming for? Many seasons in the Premier League. We've fallen short, unfortunately, just every single time. But now our captain of so many seasons, Tom Davies, gets the honour. Premier League champions, UBUT. These are the scenes we've waited so long for. 74 episodes for. English champions, drink it in, lifting it up at the TMB Arena. How good is this? As amazing and as sweet as this is, it's still not over yet. FA Cup to be played and a Champions League final as well. Can we make potentially this Premier League winning season a treble winning season? But that's it, people. We're done. The trophy is ours. We are Premier League champions. There it is. It's done. We could maybe potentially get 100 points this season too, but in all honesty, I'm kind of done with it. I don't particularly want to even bother, really, with the Premier League now. We might play one more game, but that's about it, though. I might look to play some of my younger players, higher potential players that are maybe going to become the future of the team. That's what I'll do. We've also got, I guess, a bit of a win streak going on too. 12 games. Unbelievable. It's probably almost more than that because that's probably just 12 games in the Premier League. How's this then for a little just play around in the last game in the TMB Arena? We are rotating so heavily. That back line that I was talking about too, by the way, Sulo Pitu, 6'5", Hoekstra, 6'8", Murphy, who's also like 6'7", and we've gone and put Reece James in there at right back since he hasn't played a game for ages. Travers in goal again. Look at resting him for one game, what that's done for his stamina. Brilliant to see. Nakamba starts a game. Isaac Kelly's going to start a game. We've got Lucas Paqueta up top at centre attack and midfield. And the front three, Ryan Kent at left wing, makes the odd appearance here or there this season. Lazaro starts up top, and Koskela, who honestly has not featured all that much at all this season, if barely at all. We'll give him a game too. He's now at 23. Growth is starting to stunt a bit, but maybe he could still kick on to get at least low 80s. Who knows? Either way, we'll hope that he can become a bit of a more useful bench player for us in the future if he does get to that stage. Regardless, that'll be the meme team, if you will. It's not really a super meme team, apart from one or two players. A lot of these guys are younger players that still have a bit of growth left in them and could be future stars in this team. So let's play this game then. Last Premier League game we're going to play, I reckon, all season. First game, knowing that the Premier League title is ours. I wish they would do a guard of honour for you. That would be magnificent. Sadly, that is not the case. But regardless, can we, with this group of majority young stars, some vets in there that have maybe not exactly found their spot in the team and have just sort of languished in the reserves, getting their chance to shine, hopefully this mob can still do it. How insane a moment. Now look at the height of this back line apart from James. Murphy, Hoekstra, P2. Reece James is like 6 foot, not small at all, and yet he looks to be made like a midget in comparison to the rest of the defense. I just need to find myself a super tall other right back, and we will be just absolutely insane, won't we? Southampton, though, with a back line that's, again, sort of familiar. I noticed a few names. Fornals has gone there. Kostic is still there. Mina and Alvaro Morata. So a Spanish strike partnership in this 4-4-2. And last home Premier League game of the season. And gosh, the last game we're playing in the TMB Arena this season as well. Paqueta. Lazaro in. Lazaro looking to turn. Lazaro, wow, what is that? For an 87 rated player, I swear he's one of the least effective players. Honestly, what is that for a finish? There it is. Finally a chance here. Kelly! Isaac Kelly! Off the post and into the score sheet of Masters FC / RB Masters. He's finally got his first goal. A player that's been in this squad for so long, and bang, that is the moment for him. He opens the scoring in this game with defenders closing him down off of the post and in. Let's go. His first goal, not just in the Premier League, but for Masters FC, for RB Masters. Who else wants to try to get themselves their first career goal? Come on, I want to help facilitate today if we can. Paqueta, Lazaro. Cross back stick is lovely! Oh, it's another for Isaac Kelly! My goodness me, am I glad I bought this guy back as soon as I lost him to a stupid release clause. Because he looks like, for 75, he's got a bit to give. Very nicely worked between these two, Lazaro and Paqueta. And on the volley, that looks like some Harvey Elliott type finish there. That's a banging effort. It's close to Angus Gunn, but not close enough. 2 goals in the Premier League in his, not first game this season, but in a very rare appearance for him. Is he impressing or what? Love to see. Come on. Header from P2 away. Cleared, but not cleared very far. It's a simple save from Travers, and we are done for this half. It is 2-0. Kelly has got the both of them, and despite not playing our strongest team, in fact, only like 1 or 2 players from our actual strongest starting 11, we still lead ahead of Southampton. That is magnificent to see. Kelly, gosh, getting amongst it early. We got Nakamba here. Driving on by. Oh my fucking God. Lucas Paqueta! That was Nakamba's first attempt of the day. That was going through. And this idiot is getting in the way. That could have been a goal for Nakamba. Kelly. Look to the right here. Isaac Kelly for that hat-trick. Oh, he's got it! Isaac Kelly hat-trick, ladies and gentlemen. We definitely need to give this boy more of a run in the future seasons because he bangs himself in a hat-trick a little less than an hour. Or actually maybe just over an hour. I tell you, I'm trying this whole time to get Charles Kelly going. I thought Isaac Kelly would provide the assist for Charles Kelly. It's vice versa. Kelly to Kelly and a Kelly hat-trick. Oh my goodness me. Are we talking about a future star here? He's one of our own, and I'm going to keep training him up. He will be a backup for us for at least the first few more seasons, but my God, what a player. Trying to flick it over Nakamba's head. That ain't going to happen. Kelly for Plaza. One more. Why not? Stephen Plaza gets 1-2. We send him away on loan to Brentford, and Charles Kelly gets himself 2 assists, the striker. There you go. Not too bad at all. It's going to be a 4-1 win today. Why not grab one more for the road? Let's go, boys. 6 goals in the Premier League. All 5 of those ones prior came at, I think, Brentford, if that is who he was at before. I'm fairly confident it was. So he goes and grabs himself a goal for a second Premier League team this season. And that is that. The end of the game once more. Thank you very much. We get to celebrate the title again. How good is it? We've already lifted up the trophy, but we just get to relive the Premier League celebrations again. One last game now in the Premier League of really no notes. We do have a week-long break until the FA Cup final and Champions League final. So we'll get that game out of the way and just, push on. How's it going to finish, I wonder? We've had such an amazing record. Do we keep the win streak going? Oh, we do indeed. That's a 2-1 win. Hunter with one last goal this season. Elliott with another. And that should, by the way, yes it does, have us finish on 101 points, a Premier League record, assuming it hasn't been beaten in the previous 6 seasons in this career mode. So 33 wins from 38, 2 draws, 3 losses, 112 goals scored, and look at that, only 19 conceded. A goal difference of 93. Absolutely incredible. Now we've just got to push on with this. The FA Cup final first coming up, switching over to Ultimate Difficulty, then the Champions League. And by the way, ladies and gentlemen, as I say, I'll consider it to Mavropanos when that is about as far from the truth as possible. I just got another email. Alphonso Davies is back, so he may be able to play the both FA Cup final and Champions League final. I'll tell you one man who's not going to be able to play, and it's Eduardo Camavinga for getting I think, not a red card, surely. Maybe it was just a suspension, or maybe it was a straight red card. Either way, he's going to be suspended for the FA Cup final, so no Eduardo Camavinga. Will probably put Tom Davies in there instead. Is there a chance, in your opinion, that Bournemouth could win the game? I mean, I know we go in as ridiculously heavy favourites, but switching over to Ultimate Difficulty, it's going to be just incredible. We have one of the best teams, though, if not arguably the best team in the world. And our team is basking in great form recently. Can we keep up this lightning pace? Yeah, I have to focus, really. I'm sure of it. We can do even better. We must avoid distractions. Yeah, my distractions are trying not to get too caught up in the whole insanity of Ultimate. Now, it may be seen as a bit of a risk playing Davies at left back when he's susceptible to re-injury, but I'm still going to anyway. 100% stamina. If he was still a bit lower, maybe I wouldn't have, but we're going to roll with him anyway. It's the strongest starting 11 I can field, minus Camavinga, but Davies goes in and takes back the armband. Ultimate Difficulty, Bournemouth, Wembley Stadium, FA Cup final. This is part 2 of our treble, hopeful potential treble season. Can we get it done? The English Premier League Championship, the title there, now the Opal FA Cup, and later Champions League. Oh, it would be amazing, wouldn't it? Can we do it? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the FA Cup final, our first in several seasons. Last one didn't go too well for us. Hopefully this time it goes way better. Bournemouth took down Leicester, obviously a team that recently got relegated. Brentford, who are okay. I think that was like Rotherham or Rotterdam, or whatever. I don't even know how you bloody pronounce their name, but they had a bit of a somewhat easier ride to get into the FA Cup final. Probably not as easy as us, though, regardless. One last look again at our team. I was tempted to put Isaac Kelly on the bench, after his hat-trick in the last game, but no, we're still rolling with the best, highest-rated players possible. And how about this Bournemouth team? Who are the names I recognise? Borthwick Jackson, Carlos Elena, who we saw before, and others. Leandro Paredes in midfield, I am aware of too. Ramsdale, their goalkeeper. It's a very respectable team to make it to an FA Cup final. And Connor Mepham there as well too. You know, players on the bench that could be quite a threat. But it's on us, regardless of ultimate difficulty, to win this thing. Premier League champions, hopefully soon to be FA Cup champions, but we've still got work to do. Got to get it done against this. I'm going to start off early here. Hunter, overlapping run. Not much to cross back to. Kubo. They're already sat way back right now. Goodness me. Hunter, the spit. Oh, that's how you begin! 5 minutes in. Ultimate difficulty ain't no worry for this man, Hunter. What a touch. Defender missed him and he fired in. Come on, look at this. In for Davies. Davies with, oh, what a touch there, Hunter. And off of the post. It looks so good. It feels good. It's 1-0 already. Had to be him as well to open the scoring at Wembley. That just felt too simple. 5th FA Cup goal in the final. Come on, I've barely been able to see what ultimate difficulty's like with this Bournemouth team. They've barely gotten a touch of the ball. Now they've got their first spell of possession. Still going. Oh, still going. Havertz! Oh, what a save by Ramsdale. What a start we're having. Bang, sliding in Zagadou. You love to see it. Now Hunter's off. Not going to be able to feed him, I don't think. So in the middle, we get it to Havertz. Still no options. Men in the middle. Off to the left one more time. Adelaide near post. Oh, yes! It's number 2 today. And in the 20th minute, we have breathing space. They're coming from all directions to try to get themselves a goal on the FA Cup final. Or in the FA Cup final. Ultimate difficulty, it still doesn't seem to matter. The gaps are opening up and they're being put away superbly. I was getting some big wins on Legendary. It genuinely feels like even with this unbelievable team we've assembled, I could still get a big win on Ultimate. They could be some pretty famous last words. I'll try to tone it down a bit, but we lead 2-0 already in the final. Oh, that's a good touch. Crossed in, dangerous. What a save from Travers. Already... Oh, pulled out a big stop with less than half an hour played. I didn't want that. Was not wanting that defender to... Oh my God, that's not ideal at all. Oh, a shot save from Travers. That would go straight to one of theirs. And I was not able to block it. Of course, it would just go straight, like a fucking laser, straight to Elena. 2 defenders ended up covering the winger there. That's not what I wanted, but regardless, the save, it just couldn't go any more perfectly to him. And so it is 2-1 going into halftime. We won't have time to get a chance ourselves, surely, unless we just run this thing forward as quickly as possible. Hope for something with Elliott. Running in the middle. Oh my God. Hunter, fucking taking too long. Think he was getting pulled back a bit there. That may have had a bit of an impact, but... Fuck, that was that. A chance to go and get a fucking... Oh, breathing space right back. Oh, should be 3-1, but it's not. It should just be 2-0. That's what it should be. But this FA Cup final is far from over. Crossed in. Header. Davies, get on your bike. I'd rather it was Davies that held it up and Havertz that got going, but it is what it is. Oh, Hunter. Oh my God, he's in. Bit of a lapse in defence. Hunter! Yeah, it's Hunter! 3-1 now. We get the breathing space back in the final. There is the goal. Defender there just not staying in front of Hunter. I hit him with a bit of skill, a few step overs, but I don't think that was the big cause of it. Just not staying in the way. Right on Hunter though, but still shot it off and scored. That is a big goal for us. I think that's a massive settler for us because we were under the pump to begin this second half. Massive goal. That 3-1 means if, you know, Bournemouth do eventually or inevitably get their second because they have been fantastic, it's not going to be too big a worry. I'm going to make my first change. 20 minutes left in the game. It's actually going to be a defender. Murphy, the big man. Declan Murphy coming on for Zagadou. Oh, come on. I thought for a second it was a bit tense, but we are now in stoppage time. We're running out the clock with only a few minutes left to go. We could get Davies a goal here. Tom Davies with an effort saved by Ramsdale. He's made a few, but this thing is done. He kicks it out of play. We got a minute to go. There is nothing left to do now but to celebrate. Davies boots it away, and we can begin the celebrations. Get the party bus going. Get the trophy bus going. The parade is underway in only a matter of moments, you know. This is an FA Cup final win. It is 2 trophies in one season, the Premier League, the FA Cup, and potentially the treble, which is still on with a Champions League final to come. It is proving to be the season of our dreams. It could very well be. The Champions League beckons, the Premier League has been won, the FA Cup has been won. It's only time for Davies to lift it up once more. Another piece of silverware for this icon, this hero, this Hall of Famer, one of, if not, the greatest captains I've ever damn seen in world football. He is our captain. He is Masters FC. We are FA Cup champions. For the second time today, we get to see a trophy celebration getting lifted up like that. Oh, will it happen a third time? We got to run around TMB Arena with a trophy. We're now running around Wembley with a trophy. What will happen in this Champions League final? We take care of business in, honestly, one of the most, incredible, runs to a final I've ever seen in the FA Cup. One of the easiest, but a title's a title. So no matter how you get it, you can't choose who you get put in front of you. It's all about now the Champions League. And Mavropanos, I said I'd consider him playing. He didn't. He's disappointed. Whatever. I'll be moving you on sooner or later. Just keep working hard. Poor guy. Good to see Davies make it through. Decent amount of money come through, and Camavinga, his suspension is over. I wonder if we have anyone else suspended for the Champions League final. I don't think so, and I certainly hope not. With a week to go, we finally make the Champions League final. We'll have another press conference. We'll look at our starting 11, which looks like there are no suspensions. No, everyone in the team is available, ready for selection, and with 100% stamina. That's exactly what I wanted to see going into this Champions League final. Reece James probably won't feature. He's a decent player for me, but in my eyes, I don't think he outshines anyone in my midfield 3 or the man I've got at right back right now. Any strategies? High quality football. Just like, hopefully, in the last game against Bournemouth. I mean, we let them get some control at the beginning of the first half, or the second half, should I say, but I think Napoli is going to be a little bit better than Bournemouth, though. Will they have an aggressive approach? Well, we'll play according to plan. This team is capable. My lads will be ready. Yep. That's all that we can be. Just ready. Well, here we go. We have made it to the Champions League final. My strongest starting 11 is out there ready to go for this one. We will wait to see what this Napoli team looks like. I'm sure they'll actually be quite decent regardless of the fact that they're maybe not a team you expect to get all the way to a Champions League final. I'm still expecting a decent amount of mid to high 80 rated players, but our team on paper, it surely has to be better than theirs. It has to be better than any other team. We've won the Premier League, the FA Cup, a treble season. That would be just magical. It would be perfect. Can we get it done in this, the Champions League final? 7 seasons ago, we played our first ever game as a football club against MK Dons in League One. Tom Davies opened the scoring. Fast forward 7 years, we're in the Champions League final. We are playing in the biggest cup game in world football for the biggest club trophy in the world of football. Napoli having beaten, of course, Atletico Madrid, PSG, and Real Madrid. What a run they've had to the final. Let's not put any disrespect on their name at all. As we now get it rolling, the Champions League anthem, this glorious, glorious anthem. Letting it ring out one final time before we do battle against this Napoli team, and I am very excited to see what this team looks like. They have got themselves some decent names. Meret, their goalkeeper as well, who is definitely highly rated. I think I see Eggstein as well as Galeno and Marco Rog as their midfield. Decent names in there, of course. Does it even really matter who's in their team? Did we see who they beat? Real Madrid, PSG, Atletico Madrid. This would be a hell of a story if they were to win it. Only one problem is we stand in their way and we won our first European title as well. here in the arena of Schalke. Napoli will get it kicked off. The Champions League final is underway. Davies, Havertz, the touch from Hunter. It's a little too much. Now we've turned it over here. Eckstein sliding in, missing it. There's going to be a card there after we come back from this. Punched away from Travers. Just about somehow worked that out. I'm not quite sure how. Hunter's now rolling down the left-hand side. Has a bit of space to use his legs. And I can see a cross on here. Brought it down there, Elliott. He couldn't quite control it. And that clearance is absolutely pinpoint. It's a free kick for something. There's an offside for something. And a card for Alphonso Davies. Nah, another foul. I'm not able to play the way I want to at the moment. And this game, it just feels like it's ticking over so quickly. That's gone through a pair of legs. That's gone through. That's onside. Oh, they've opened the scoring. Wow, through a pair of legs. They moved it quick. Thought there was an offside in there for some reason. We have conceded. Let's see it. Turned over, slide tackle. Just would not get the reward for getting in front. No, and they work it to their number 12. Elmas opens the scoring. I've been pretty frustrated with how this game has started for the first 30 minutes. I've not been able to play my way at all. And now they've gone and opened the scoring. Although this is looking a bit more promising. Adelaide, a quick response. No. Wide of the mark from the man who's been getting almost all of our Champions League goals. And that's just off. Crossed in. Oh, Arnold couldn't quite, clear it completely. Cheeky ball up over the top for Camavinga. Havertz in the middle. Elliott's, oh my God, not quite there to the right. Havertz, it's just so bunched up and I just need more support on either side. Adelaide is still going here. Near post. Oh, off both posts. Oh, how about that? Ryan Adelaide has equalised before half-time. Well, you don't see that in FIFA too often. He's nutmegged his man, just about gone through. Gone for the near post, bang, and it hasn't quite gone the way we thought it would. That's off of the right post, bounces all the way to the left post and in. My God, it's like it's a Tim Cahill 2006 World Cup classic. Absolutely ridiculous goal there from Adelaide. And it's so timely. It means now that we are surely going to go back into the changing rooms tied at 1-1. The fact that the referee's letting this go is an absolute joke, and it is now done and dusted. Thank you. Half-time is in the books. I did not enjoy it at all. I did not like how that half went at all. I'm hoping for much better things for us in the second. And off we roll again for this second half. Off to Hunter, he still won't get a look. Just fucking take the touch and turn and run toward goal. Great tackle from Havertz. Adelaide's got it. Hunter, we need to try to get you in behind, mate. We've not been able to all game. Switching it. Touch. Sweat. Behind him. We are fucking up so much simple shit on the biggest game of the fucking year. I don't know if I'm overplaying it. I don't know if my players are just fucking choking. But whatever the hell it is, I'm not happy with it. The back heel. Sweet. He runs right into his defender though. But now he is through sort of to an extent getting cut off. Slows down, running hard and going a long way. And the stop and turn and still not really the option to fucking shoot or to pass it off. When I thought I had the gap, he still gets tackled. Yes, Davies. Big. My God, is this half flying by at the moment. Looking to counter-attack quick. Camavinga, is he the hero? He is the hero! He shot it after a second touch I wasn't expecting. We get him through with Hunter sending him away. He takes another touch there. I'm not wanting him to do. Don't know why, but he still shoots it off and gets it past Merritt. And that is a 2-1 lead in the Champions League final. Gosh, what a time to get the first Champions League goal of your season. Oh my. Is that it? Camavinga, who barely gets goals for me, scores the Champions League winning goal. Let's focus though, because it's not done yet. It is not done yet. Sliding in. Oh, that's a bad one. Missed him. Getting a card, surely. My God, it could be a... Oh my God, this referee's not about to give me a red card, are you? Are you kidding me? That did not look like a red card offence, but I'm going to get one. Wow, for I thought what was a genuine attempt at the ball. Well, this referee has certainly made himself the center of attention, you fucking prick. I was not trying to go for him at all there. I'm genuinely aiming for the ball. Wow, okay, we're down to 10 men. If they get an equaliser here, we are in some real significant trouble. Deal with this one, please. Float it in, that's pretty far away! Oh my god! How has he possibly scored it from there? It was almost outside the box. It's one of the most powerful headers I've ever seen in my life. This is some Sergio Ramos shit. Look at this ball. He is a mile out from goal and has headed it in perfectly. Hunter's on him. He jumps, he leaps up higher than anyone, and Trevor's got a hand to it, but not enough. Rahmani is the guy that has sent this possibly into extra time. There is 5 minutes to go though. We only have 10 men. How do I go about this now? I don't know. Camavinga, Hunter, winning goal on here. Davies, the touch! Davies! What is up with the fucking shooting right now? I've red-timed Camavinga's goal. Now this with Davies. I'm not trying to time any shots, man. And it goes wide regardless. It probably would have been saved from the keeper. Bang, big tackle, Zagadou. It's behind. Still not getting any fucking reward! We are now past stoppage time. Clear it, please, Carrier. It's extra time. Oh, my God. I just can't believe that fucking header that they got to make it 2-2. And the Davies miss. Why am I red timing shots? I never red time shots. Ever when I'm just trying to shoot normally. We start extra time now. It's been so even this whole game. But most of that evenness is down to the fact that I've just been a little sloppy. And I've just been getting a bit of shit served up at me too. I'm not having my cleanest day today. It just needs to be a little more clinical. Kubo, I was looking at him. I was watching. Instead, I run the whole way with Camavinga. Kubo, oh my god, I didn't even see he was off. He's starting to, oh my god, I forgot that I actually am making a change too. Kubo is coming off. Dominic Szoboszlai is coming in to play at the right wing position. That's both my wingers, Elliott and Kubo, now out the game. They're both the ones that get tired quicker. So, yeah, that's 3 changes. We've got 1 more left to make if need be. And we run out of time to get another attack going. I'm turning the ball over too much. I can't make tackles. It is just an overall sloppy display in the Champions League final, which has been far from a classic despite the 2-2 scoreline, you know. And I've only made 1 last change. This man, Declan Murphy, is into the game. If he maybe can win, I don't know, a header from a corner or something like that to win us the Champions League, that would be glorious. That's a fucking magnificent ball. Murphy looking to take it off of him. Makes the tackle, but still he gets in the way and a foul. Like, I just can't win the ball back. And now a free kick. Back stick. Don't let him win another header. Lazaro. 2 minutes to go. Nothing ahead. We can run this thing forward. Maybe get a winner right at the end. At the end of stoppage time. I think I can see some options. I can see Davies. Szoboszlai's the hero. Szoboszlai is the Champions League hero. Assisted by Tom Davies. Oh my goodness. There will be no penalty shootout. It's Tom Davies, the captain, providing the assist to the unlikely hero. Dominic Szoboszlai has won the Champions League for Masters FC, for RB Masters. It's done. Just like Kingsley Coman in the real life Champions League this year. An unlikely source, an unlikely goal scorer, and he has done it. There's surely no time. There's not. It's the Champions League title for RB Masters, for Masters FC, for that man Tom Davies, off the bench providing the assist, the captain. 3-2, the treble. Oh my goodness. They have done it. Champions of the Premier League, champions of England, the FA Cup, and now European champions. Tom Davies, who has carried this team on his back in the last few days, providing the assist, Szoboszlai the winner, and it's one last trophy lift for that man, Tom Davies, our captain, RB Masters, Masters FC, Champions League champions. The Creator Club career mode has reached its peak. It is done, people. The treble is complete. Just watch it. Soak it in. 3-2 the score. Champions League victors over Napoli. I thought for sure it'd go to penalties, but it somehow didn't. Right at the end, Dominik Szoboszlai, remember the name, the hero of this beautiful night in Germany. Oh my. 3-2, that is the end of it. That is the end of the season. We complete the treble. Ryan Adelaide with the first, Eduardo Camavinga with his first Champions League goal of the season to put us 2-1 up, and then Szoboszlai with the dramatic last minute winner. Oh my, in stoppage time, in extra time. You could not write it. But with it being the end of the season, it is time now to break it all down. It's another unreal season for Hunter Hunter. He finishes with 44 goals in 59 appearances, plus 18 assists to go along with it. 28 in the Prem, 10 in the Champions League, none in the final. But who cares, man? Who cares? 6 in the FA Cup, which we go on to win as well. Harvey Elliott got 23 goals as well, tied with Jeff Adelaide for the most goals, second most goals. But this man with 23 assists to go along with it as well. Another impeccable season from him. And he played 14 less games than Hunter Hunter. His goals to assist ratio is probably higher than Hunter Hunter's is. Actually, having done the math, it's probably about the same. Maybe Hunter's potentially even higher. Who knows? Takefusa Kubo finishing with a bag. And oh my God, can we talk about this man too, Kai Havertz. 17 goals. He was hitting the back of the net a decent amount. Not as much as Ryan Adelaide, but 29 assists in the same amount of games played as Ryan Adelaide too, with 21 assists coming in the Premier League in 30 games. That is a monstrous total. Lucas Paqueta, he did a decent amount. Tom Davies came alive toward the end as well. Steven Plaza, Lazaro as well is getting his numbers going too. Oh my goodness. Akone, Camavinga scoring a goal in the Champions League final is absolutely unreal. Davies and this man, Szoboszlai. Oh my. You would not have thought of anyone in the team it'd be that man to score the 120th minute winner for us, but it was, and it is. Oh, look, he's played 10 Premier League games and scored 1 goal, played 11 Champions League games, scored 3 and assisted 2. He is our little talisman in the Champions League, wasn't he? Shout out to Isaac Kelly too. I got Alexander Arnold with 2 goals and 5 assists as well. James, Kerrer, Murphy. Kelly got 2 assists in the first game, or the last game of the season he played, and that is about it. Second place in the Golden Boot race for the Premier League. He's tied first with Latour from Sunderland for the FA Cup Golden Boot. The Carabao Cup, obviously, we didn't do much in, but again, second. Hunter Hunter, if he had found a way to score in the final, he would have also won the Golden Boot in the Champions League, but no. We got Havertz, our top assister in the Champions League, along with Kubo and Adelaide. Havertz also the leading assister in the Premier League, along with Jeff Adelaide too. Chuck Hunter Hunter in there as well with his 12. Oh my. I think there's nothing left for me to do now but to start advancing ahead toward the end, trading up these players and leave the season where it is. Finish it up, advance on forward to the next season, season 8, where we will be shaking things up. Instead of now, basically playing through an entire career mode season normally with about 8 to 10 episodes, we are going to be doing an entire season in one big condensed episode that should span a little over 30-40 minutes. We are going to do that for another, potentially 3 more seasons, shall we say? And then that will be that. Then we will have reached the end of this career mode. But of course, as we always do to end every season, we will be voting now for the player of the season, the winner of the J-Bucks medal, beginning now with Harvey Elliott, 90 rated, had himself a stellar season. He definitely deserves a nod after his impeccable season. Jeff Adelaide again with a 23 goal, 23 assist season. He has been incredible. He was amazing at the beginning of the season. Hunter Hunter exploded toward the end of it, but I thought for sure Adelaide was finally going to win his. He may still if you see fit, but he gets nominated. Kai Havertz, oh my God, I can rely on him for a goal if I need. 17 throughout the season, but 29 assists throughout the entire season. What a machine he is. I love having him in the team, and I'm so happy that both he and Jeff Adelaide have been able to still mingle in that same midfield three just fine with each other. And of course, the man himself with another bag of goals this season. He's getting close to 250 for the whole career. And it's a record that when we do the Creator Club career mode in the future again and return back to Masters FC, I don't know if this record will ever be broken. But they are your 4 nominees for the J-Bucks medal for the player of the season. We will have the goal and assist of the season over on the Masters FC or the RB Masters Twitter account, which you can go to vote on. So I highly recommend you do that. The link is in the description. And one final thing we will do as well before we end this season and begin season 8 later down the road, I should let you all know that there have been some developments. We are facing some troubles, legal and otherwise, to try to keep RB Masters around as a sponsor. It's a bit tricky. We basically might end up losing our RB Masters tag, and if that is the case, we will go back to Masters FC. So I am giving you the option. So I present you with these 2 options. Do we stick with RB Masters with Red Bull as our majority owners and with the RB Masters name, or do we revert back to Masters FC with Red Bull as still a sponsor, but the 100 million that we get at the beginning of every single season being majority owned by Red Bull will be gone. Instead, it'll be just 10 million. But with the team that we have, who knows if we even need 100 million. But what do we go with? Do we go back to Masters FC and get a lot less money at the beginning of every season, or do we stick with RB Masters and stay with 100 million? It is your vote, ladies and gentlemen. I will let you choose. The link will be in the description down below. Let your voices be heard. Of course, vote for the goal and assist of the season 2 on the Masters FC /RB Masters Twitter account. And that is the end of this one. Only a few more seasons left, only a few more episodes left of this glorious Creator Club career mode. How many more trophies can we take home? How many more goals for Hunter x Hunter? How many more records can we set? Who knows? But the career mode is about to come to an end. It's been a glorious ride, but we're not done yet. Till the next episode in the next season, my name's the Master Bucks. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you later, and bye-bye.